Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast. This is episode 117. Apparently, our Valentine's Day episode, according to Dave. I'm Joe.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Sarah.
And I forgot to say we're the Cookie Shuffle guys, but we are. Dave, you want to go ahead, take it away.
It's Valentine's Day, babes. I was like, you know what? I was like, I knew I had a red bow tie, and I was like, oh no, I had a red hoodie on, and I was like, hey, perfect. I'm just gonna have a red on, and then I was like, wait, I have a red bow tie, and then I walked in the closet, and I was like, black shirt or red shirt, and I was gonna see how this looks, and I was like, let's just go red on red on red. These are pink. These have like a pink. Tint to them, and I had a black baseball hat on, like cap, but I was like, I think I have a fedora somewhere. I know it's not red, but it will look better. It will look better than
a black baseball cap.
So yeah,
I like it.
Looks good, dude.
Big fan of the look.
Yeah, we tried it out.
With that being said, Dave, you are, well, I guess I'm the only one out of the three of us in a relationship this Valentine's Day.
Screw you.
Yeah. Shannon and I have already decided we're not really doing much because we're both stupid broke right now. So we might like make dinner. And by we, I mean, no, by we, I mean we. I was going to say by we, I mean I, but I think we'll both make something. So, you know, we'll do something like that.
Is that going to be Monday or is that going to be like Sunday? Or just sometime
Sunday's Super Bowl.
Sunday's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just wondering, are you gonna like be doing it on Valentine's?
Yeah, it'll be on because like I don't work Mondays, so yeah, it'll be Valentine's Day. Also, for some reason, I thought Valentine's Day was always a Tuesday. I didn't realize it was always the 14th. So I feel stupid.
That's not even. It's always the 14th. Why would it always be a Tuesday?
What?
So you thought it was the second Tuesday of every February?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like I've
never heard that before.
Yeah, I just don't pay attention to. I think because it just like for some reason Tuesday like just seemed like a good day for Valentine's Day in my head.
They should,
because Tuesday couple.
Okay, fuck that. Because not everybody's got a two. Okay.
Yeah, you're not doing shit on Valentine's Day when you're single.
You just make it you can be.
Me and Jess are having Galentine's Day.
Isn't that like the day before or day after?
Yes, but we're not. We celebrate the Super Bowl on the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah.
So Galentine's is going to be actual Valentine's Day. Jess and I are going to. We have heart-shaped pasta from Trader Joe's, so a little BFF day. So
that'll be fun.
But the holiday's done. Overrated, stupid.
It is just a fucking way to sell chocolate and flowers.
Yes.
Maybe I'm just a little extra bitter.
I will definitely be buying chocolate, a lot of it for myself on Valentine's Day. Not on Valentine's Day, but I will be buying chocolate for Valentine's Day.
I mean, I'm going to go out and get myself some Reese Hearts.
Yeah, absolutely. They're fucking delicious.
Because
you're going to get yourself what?
Reese Hearts. Like the
what?
Reese's.
What do you? No.
Reese's.
Reese's.
Or the Reese's. That is what most, I would say a half. I'd say half.
I'm pretty sure it's 50-50 on how people say it.
I definitely, in my lifetime, that is the minority pronunciation that I have.
You're the minority in my lifetime. So
it's got to just be, I mean, honestly, if I had to think of our friends, Joe, I think Ben says Reese's. I think Nick says Reese's.
I'm pretty sure Tyler says Reese's.
Tyler and Katie might say Reese's. We say Reese's. So far, it's a Reese's win. Even if we add you into that mix, Sarah. I don't know. Because it's just like, Reese's.
It sounds weird to me.
Reese's.
Just say Reese's. Doesn't sound weird.
I'm going to stick with Reese's, I think.
Why is it a thing that it's like, why do people call it, if it actually is, because it actually is Reese's, right?
It is because the last name is Reese and there is apostrophe S, so it's Reese, like Reese's. Like Joe's Reese's.
Yeah. So why
did Reese's come about? I don't know.
Whose dumbass said Reese's?
Well, our dumbass now.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, but somebody obviously.
Somebody started it, yeah.
we didn't just, I mean, we could just blame mom and dad, I guess.
Good.
But I'm assuming that somebody out there
started long ago.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, it's Reese's.
Reese's just sounds better to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Reese's. That just sounds weird now. I can't keep saying it. I gotta stop.
Now it no longer sounds like a word.
No, it doesn't.
Now it sounds like I should be saying Reese's.
Okay, but Sarah, so you're celebrating Valentine's Day with your roommate and your best friend.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, yeah. I'm celebrating Valentine's Day with my Shannon. And and Dave, you will be single. So do you have anything to say to all the single people out there for Valentine's Day, Dave? Specifically the lady folk.
The lady folk, single people? Yeah.
Yeah, you support all women, so talk to the women.
Well, on that day, I don't.
You don't support women on Valentine's Day.
I support, what would it be for guys? Bro.
Patriarchy?
Oh, like what you're trying to call it? Like it's Galentine's Day?
Yeah. What do we get?
Brolentines?
Brolentines?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So those, just considering, well, I guess I couldn't say I don't support women on that day because I'm actively just not wanting a gal in my life. So it's like, so I can't say I'm not supporting them. So, okay. To my solo women out there, hit me up if you want. And
slide into Dave's DMs
if you want, and I will probably be like, no.
Valentine's Day 2022. Dave's VM. Joke's gone. It's over.
Wait, I want to hear it.
Dave's DMs are going to be popping off. Is what I was trying to say.
Yes. But it's also Monday, so it's like,
yeah, it's like a weird day to hit somebody up.
Yeah, like
start of the week.
Shoot your shot whenever you can.
Oh yeah, but like Monday, like ugh.
Because like this weekend coming up, I mean, Sunday Super Bowl. So it's like if you're trying to hit me up, dude, fuck you. Okay, I got better things to do. Okay. And I don't even know what I'm doing in the Super Bowl. I literally could be sitting upstairs doing nothing except watching the Super Bowl by myself or with my parents.
Yeah.
And then Monday, I work at night. So it's like, I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm not going to bother doing anything during the day. Saturday, that would be the only day. Who knows what I'm doing that day? Could be going to see a High School Musical. Our High School Musical. Not ours, but like our high school's musical. There we go.
What are they doing? What show?
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beastie Boys. What did I hear that before? Beastie Boys.
I
don't
know.
It sounded right. But might be seeing that, or if I'm like, I don't know anybody in it anymore. So
it sounds like Dave's got a full weekend plan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't got time.
Yeah, he doesn't have time for the single biddies out there.
I don't have a time for all these ladies that are throwing themselves at me, okay? Or that are going to be throwing themselves at me.
Yeah.
I should say. As of right now, 0.
Listen, if you want to fit into Dave's schedule, throw yourself at him Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday. Boom.
Yeah,
Tuesday. Well, Tuesday is stupid too. That's what I'm saying. So hit me up the weekend after.
Okay, Friday after Valentine's Day. Hit up Dave. Next week's episode will be all about how Dave wants one of you to hit him up.
Yeah, maybe I'll have Friday night off.
Hey.
Crazy.
Yeah, because what's the 21st, President's Day or something?
Oh yeah.
A perfect day to hook up with somebody.
Monday.
Well, that's Monday, but like the way my schedule works, I would get Friday night off.
Right.
So I'd actually have a Friday night off. Yeah, I work Monday.
Remember our founding fathers with Dave.
Exactly. But in other news,
yeah,
how's everyone doing?
I'm pretty good.
Pretty good.
I've been watching the Olympics the past few days now. They started, I don't know, today's like day 8 or 9 or something like that of the Olympics. Could be day 7 for all I know. Yeah, big fan. Beijing 2022. Still nobody in attendance there because shout out COVID. So it's just like I was watching like the hockey game that played last night. It was US versus China, and we beat them 8-0.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just dumped on their faces. And like every time we scored, I was just like, like hyped, but then I was like, wait, there's nobody cheering. Nobody at the game was cheering because there were like people there, but it was like other United States athletes who were just not making up enough noise to even be picked up by the microphones.
Yeah, so it's very when you watch Olympic hockey, it's very like they score a goal. Anybody scores a goal. It's just
there's not a lot of noise, to begin with. And now that the stadium's empty, there's even less noise.
Yeah, because I'm expecting like for a Sabres game, there's a buzzer.
Right. You know, it's either a home game or an away game.
Yeah, any
somebody's
home game,
cheering.
Yeah, there's a buzzer or something.
Yeah.
Or you hear the announcer go, "Wah!" You know. At the Olympics, it's just like, oh, they scored.
Yeah. So like, I mean, that's like most Olympic sports. Like, there's cheering somewhere for somebody. There's got to be cheering. This year and the previous Summer Olympics, there was just like, again, nobody in attendance because of COVID. So it's just super quiet and really awkward to watch. But speaking of the Olympics, that is what I wanted to talk about. Is I think I could do an Olympic sport. Give it enough time.
I'm going to do. What are you going to do?
Okay. I think if I had the next, let's say 7 years, right? Because the next Winter Olympics are in 4. The ones after that are in 8. So like I need 7 to be prepared for the 8th year. So I think given 7 years, I could get really, really good at curling.
Yeah,
and go to the Olympics.
It's just like, come on, you're throwing like 42 pounds of rock down there.
Yeah, and there's like I think like the oldest athlete in the Olympics is on the United States curling team. So like, it like you can be older. Mm-hmm. He's like 40 something. I could do that. You know, like 8 years from now, You'll
be 33.
Thank you.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't remember. Fucking God. So, but like I could go to the Olympics at 33 and potentially win if I got really good. If I dedicated the next 7 years of my life.
Wait, you're turning 26 this year?
Yeah.
You'd be 34.
It's disgusting.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
No, I'd be 33 turning 34 that year.
Yeah.
Okay, regardless of my age, I think I could do it. What are your thoughts?
Well, how long do you think that these other people train for?
Joe, I mean, you could get ready in their 4.
Lives. You think I could do it in 4, Dave?
In 3 years?
It's curling, dude. The hardest thing about it is understanding how the fuck these people are getting. Me and Dave were watching it. I'm like, dude, what is going on? Because there was at one point, U.S. had 3 rocks close to the thing.
Yeah.
And the other team had 1 rock in the outer red circle. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, 2 points. Right?
No, 3 points.
They only got 1.
How close to How close
they had one. The opposing team or the other team had 1 on the outer red ring.
Yeah,
we had 3 close to the like they were. I swear to God, they were all like touching the middle thing, and the other team had another one like close. So we only got 1 point.
Well, it depends on distance. If our 3 were closer, then we would have gotten 3. But if
no, but like I would have assumed that yes, of course, one of theirs, that the one closer to the circle, theirs would have canceled ours out for sure. And we had 2 closer ones, so I would assume we get 2 points.
Yeah.
We got 1.
Regardless, I don't need to know how the scoring works to play the game. I mean, I know how the scoring works, but like I don't have to like to get good at it. I don't need to know the scoring aspect of it. I just need to know what I need to do.
I think that's the hardest part. I think
the hardest part is keeping your balance while sliding a 42-pound rock down the ice.
Yes,
so you want to be one of the ones that slide it. You don't want to do the brush.
They all do it.
They alternate.
Yeah. So now they've got 4-person, like 4-man curling team. They've got a 4-women curling team. I can't join that one.
That's discrimination.
I can't join that one.
What if you want to
play with the girls? I can't. Sorry. Yeah. And then they've got a doubles, which is a guy and a girl. And like, if I found a girl who's passionate about curling, I'd go doubles in the Olympics. Or I would just try and join the men's team.
There's no solo rolling.
There's no solo rolling.
What if you just, that'd be crazy. You throw it down there and then you just got to run to, I mean, you can throw it soft enough to keep up with it, but.
Yeah. And some of the, like when you
There
watch
should
the
be
doubles, occasionally they will sweep their own rock.
Yeah, there should be solos. That'd be fun.
I'm just saying, you think I could do it in 3 years, get really good and go in the Olympics in 2028,
I mean, how hard?
2026?
No offense against curlers, if that's what you call yourselves.
I think that's what they're called.
How hard is it? Okay, you're throwing a rock.
Yeah, I feel
Okay.
like after, you know, a couple months of practice, you know, like the muscle memory's there of how hard or how soft to throw said rock.
Yeah.
Beyond that, it's just like, when do I sweep? When do I not sweep? Is the line right? Is the line not correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you could do it.
How much curl do I add?
Give it a shot, dude.
Maybe.
Right.
See what happens.
Could you imagine me in the Olympics back in
'Cause I feel like-
2026? Paris, France, Joe Sharkey.
Team
I-
USA.
Team USA, baby!
I'm going to do the biathlon. And I'm just going to build the endurance to just cross country ski.
And
And-
shooting just comes with it.
And shooting is just fucking, what is it? It's just boom. Shoot a quarter. Easy.
Oh.
I've shot in a dime. Or actually, no, I shot a penny before. So
Still small.
yeah, still small. And it was like, you know, who cares about the distance? I'm not going to mention that, but on how far away I was when I shot the penny. This is probably like Olympics is probably like, you know, 50 yards.
It's a
100
decent,
yards.
decent distance.
Yeah, it's probably like a hundo.
You might need 8 years for that, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I just completely just
Again,
Yeah, I'm
dedicate the next 3 years of literally nothing else besides biathlon training for the next 3 years. You could probably
Yeah.
do it.
Right.
Sarah,
so
what's your
what do
sport?
you think you could do?
I don't think I can do any of them.
Oh, you don't think you could do curling?
You don't think you could do the luge
Luge. That was my next best. That was my second choice was luge.
or the skeleton?
Skeleton's terrifying.
I don't think I could do any of them. I really don't. I don't think I have the balance. I don't think I have the strength.
Do you know what the luge and the skeleton are?
I know the luge is the one where you kind of like push it and then like you get in it, right? No,
That's bobsled. But
That's
luge is just bobsled without the other people and the sled. I mean, it's a sled. It's just a lot smaller.
I also just think I have a lot of fear. So
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think I could do any of them.
I don't know. I could see Sarah in a just a leather suit running down with a luge. Just
Yeah.
I don't think so.
oh
I
my
mean,
god.
like maybe curling, I guess.
I think curling, like again, no offense to all the curlers out there, but I feel like you might have the easiest sport because, like, I can't do
Hey,
hockey,
but like
right?
they think about it. They thought of the idea forever ago. Like they did it. Like, you know,
Cookery
Okay.
shuffle guys go to the Olympics. Joe and Sarah, duo curlers. Dave biathlon.
that's
Yeah.
biathlon.
That'd be sick. Because like I can't do like ski. I love skiing, right? But like I can't. I'm not going to do the ski jump. Fuck that.
I
That's
can't do
nutty.
any of that.
I'm not out here looking like a flying goddamn squirrel.
Yeah, no.
I can't do.
I can't ice skate. I can't snowboard.
No.
Nope.
I can't do any of it. I've
Nope.
attempted
I could-
ice skating multiple times.
Yeah.
Just does not.
I can skate on ice. I can't do well, and I can't
move.
stop.
I
I
can't,
can't
have a
skate
flow.
backwards. That's
Can't
half the
skate
battle right
backwards.
there.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
I'm getting very lightheaded right now. I need
Oh.
food.
Maybe drink some water.
I need food badly. Water's not gonna be dick shit.
Dick shit.
But I'll drink some water. We'll see if it
All
works.
Well, Shannon doesn't believe that I can make it to the Olympics, right? In curling. I think I can do it. I thought for sure you guys are going to roast me for saying I could do it in 7 years, but you think I can do it in 3.
Okay,
so
Yeah.
well, I'm just saying because once again,
it's curling. I love the sport.
Man.
I think it's fascinating to watch. It's very entertaining.
It's like
Okay, that
shepherding.
I'm roasting you on.
I think it's hilarious to watch. Like,
I mean, I don't think. Okay, actually, no, because like some of these shots that I see them do, like I'm seeing them,
throw 2 stones, and they're just like
it's a little crazy, but
and they scream at each other, which is always fun. Like they just start.
Have you ever seen like curling?
Yeah.
In the Olympics?
Yeah.
So anybody who hasn't, they've got 4 lanes and 8 teams usually of what I see when they pan out. And I would absolutely hate if I'm just hearing some other team just yell, swim, and or a different language, just yelling whatever their language is.
A lot of the times they just go, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're just yelling. They're not yelling sweep. They're just yelling, yeah, no.
Oh, God. And then beyond the other 6 teams that you've got there, you've also got an entire camera crew around you, just zooming in on your face while you stare at a bunch of rocks down the other end of the ice.
Do you actually call them rocks?
I think they're called stones in curling.
Yeah, stands.
So
42-pound stones.
Stands.
42 pounds? No way. I can't lift that.
You don't have to lift it. You just slide it. It's on ice, Sarah.
It's on ice.
Okay.
You just
I know it's on ice, but
the most thing you got to do is tip it on edge in case you want to
brush that shit off.
Yeah. So, and sometimes they just throw those things down.
Oh, they launch them down.
That's what I would just do.
If they're just trying to knock out all the contenders in the house, that's what the circle's called, the house.
Okay.
They just fucking.
I just start playing bowling.
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
Yoink
it down there. Sarah, another a thing you said to us over text message.
Yes.
Was toxic traits.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And
I think that this is so funny.
And now you said you had a list already.
I do.
So
I think of them. Well, I think the idea originally spurred from like a conversation I was having with my friends from home where it's like your serial killer trait. And I don't like that term. So I changed it to like your toxic trait. So like
the more commonly known term.
Yeah. So I have a little list.
A little.
Of what I think mine are. I have to find it.
Yeah, I feel like serial killer traits. Like right away, the big one is just like if that's what you're going with, it's like, do you kill animals when you're like, do you? No, I shouldn't say that.
It's meant to be like funny. So like,
yeah, toxic sounds better.
Yeah. How the conversation started was because typically you drink red wine without ice, but I prefer having ice in my red wine.
So they go, oh, are you a serial killer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice in any wine. I've never even heard of that.
What? Your white wine is usually always chilled and
chilled.
Or like you put ice in it. I just prefer to have ice in my red wine.
I think it's because I'm not a wine drinker. So like that right there is like
a toxic trait.
Toxic trait.
Oh, wow. I got to think of a whole new list then.
But mine are like, I have others that I think fit it a little bit better.
Okay. What do you got? Give us a.
I think my most toxic trait is how much I drunk text. Like that's and then I like look at my phone the next morning and I'm like, oh or my phone not until the next week and I'm like, oh
yeah,
that's what I said.
How do you not I could add a toxic trait to your list, by the way. Not opening your messages, bro.
Oh, that's on the list.
Yeah, okay,
I was gonna say she's probably got that on there.
Yeah, I'm done. So like Dave, when you were like, yep, I'll be prepared for any Bryce Vine song, I didn't open it. It's just notifications still there.
Dude.
Just
by the way, Joe,
I heard.
Yeah. Good music. Bryce Vine, shout out.
Rushes.
Good music. But yeah, anyways, keep going.
All of my Instagram captions, production and a half. Like
you put a lot of work into them?
Yeah. Like I will not post an Instagram caption. I will not post an Instagram unless I have a good caption.
Like a clever, quippy.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad trait.
That's a toxic trait. No,
I don't think so.
Because there's pictures I liked but didn't post because I couldn't come up with a caption for them.
So are these
I
toxic?
think that comes with creating quality and enjoyable content.
Okay. This one my friends agree with. Do you guys know the song "Birthday" by Katy Perry?
I don't know. I'm sure that I
No,
do, but
I
I can't
know.
think of it.
I know Happy Birthday.
I like genuinely enjoy that song. And like a lot of people like don't like it or like, you know, play it once on like somebody's birthday. If it's somebody's birthday, first of all, that song for me on repeat all day. Like I'm celebrating that person, I'm celebrating them, like everything we do, like that song is on repeat. But I also, I guess, would consider it like my guilty pleasure song. Like that's like Katy Birthday by Katy Perry. I like genuinely like enjoy the song.
So according to everybody else, Birthday by Katy Perry should not be
A regularly
more than
played
once
song.
Yeah. But
Or
It's a
like-
song you listen to ironically.
Yes.
Yeah. Like Friday by
But not
Rebecca
me.
Black.
I like genuinely enjoy it.
Mm.
Like even when it's nobody's birthday, like I'll listen to it.
Okay. Yeah, I like it a little bad.
I'll have to listen to it. I feel like I've heard it. I've had to have heard it. And I feel like I'm kind of getting into my head right now, but I'm just singing Happy Birthday over and over in my head. So
And then my last one was like I just like straight up don't read my texts or
Yeah,
just like
fucking
leave them. But I do it with
infuriating.
like my emails too. Like I have 92,000 emails. Like they just like I just have notifications like LinkedIn, Facebook Messenger. I
it
just
bugs
leave-
me. It bugs
leave
me
the
when I see
disgusting,
it.
notification
yeah.
bubbles there.
See, but that
Those
also
are
could
the
be a
ones-
toxic trait. You know, for me, I got to get rid of them. Like I
I
was
think
like,
that's more of the norm though, to like get rid of them.
for me and Joe, yes.
Yeah.
If you want to get rid of
For
them.
most people I know, they get rid of them.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the minority of that one. I know that. Those were the only ones I could think of. I feel like if you guys say some, I might think of some more.
Well, I had my one. You liking Christmas as much as you do? Maybe.
Damn. He came
No,
straight
no.
for your entire life. That's what he just did.
And,
The one thing that
No, no.
defines you
pick
as a
them for
human being
yourself,
is
not for
Christmas.
me.
No, that's fine.
He had to think of one for you. That one was an obvious one.
Yeah, it's not toxic. It's fun.
Yeah.
There's got to be someone who brings the Christmas cheer
All of the time.
Always me.
all of the time. Year-round celebration.
Like I'm still listening to Christmas
That's
music.
yeah, that's a little no. That's a little no.
I mean, it might. If that, I guess. I mean, I guess listening to Christmas.
Well, because
music
there's
is
definitely
that
good songs out there that I could listen to that are Christmas. Like,
Yeah, I'm not going to listen to
uh,
like "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" right now, but like if like
Right.
that Elton John song came on
and
that
Eddie
Christmas song,
Sheeran.
yeah, I'd listen
Yeah,
to that
that's-
right now.
I was
It's a
thinking
good
that
song.
same one. It's
Yeah.
a good song.
Elton
Ed
John and Ed
Sheeran.
Sheeran.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
toss
don't know
that
this
out there.
song?
It's called
I
Merry
don't
Christmas, I think.
Might be called "Merry Christmas."
It's called Chris. I don't know, but yeah. Look that one up. That one's good.
It's a good song.
I mean, if I popped on a Christmas playlist when I got in my car today to go to work, I wouldn't be upset
No.
because I picked like the songs that I know are gonna be like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe
going to
that's
complain about Christmas songs being on if I've put them on, but like
if it's like if it popped on today, like if I went to a bar and someone was like, boom, Christmas song.
Mariah Carey.
No, that one's overplayed.
It's a classic.
I can't do it. I can't.
Okay.
I mean, I'm thinking about it right now, but if I was in a bar with the surrounding people who are also probably just going to get into it, I
Yeah.
would definitely be like, yeah. Of course I'd be singing it, but right now I'd be like, oh my God, this song is definitely like overkill. Because it's just every time.
It is.
I have any.
Toxic traits for me, I probably just a ton.
My big one, I think, is I don't think I know. Is me like, I don't know that I've done this to, I'm sure I've done this to you, where you'll just like say something and I'll just mimic you because just like be annoying.
Yeah.
I do that to everybody way too much.
Everyone.
Yeah. And it's a real problem. And like it pisses shit. Like Shannon will just say something and I will just repeat it back to her the exact same way she just said it. Because it's like, it just like, I don't know, like somebody says something in a slightly different voice than they always talk in. And it like triggers something in my brain. I have to be like,
I definitely think, Joe, one of yours, you don't drink water.
Well, that's like a literally toxic, like my body is toxic trait.
Like,
yeah,
it's not cool to not drink water.
I didn't say it was cool. I don't do it because it's cool. I don't go, I'm too cool for water. I go, water's fucking disgusting. I'm not drinking that shit. Give me a freaking pop or lemonade any day.
I feel like I'm looking like the Blues Brothers right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't drink water. That's pretty bad. I also I don't eat every day. That's a pretty bad one. If we're just talking about like how unhealthy I am, then it's a completely different conversation.
I think one for all of us is we all have creative platforms that we promote on here and then never fucking post on.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Well,
I don't want to hear it with your Twitch stream and your photography Instagram.
Wow. Okay.
First of all,
I will say your Twitch is still in the description. I saw
that. I saw that because I went on YouTube and I looked at the description of the thing and it still said Twitch. And I'm like, why is this fucking thing still on here?
Listen, here's what I'm saying. We're going to jump off this topic really quick. We're going to jump off the toxic traits and jump into, I had a very nice get together with a friend of mine who does a podcast, Disney podcast. And we went to Starbucks the other day and we talked a lot about.
What'd you get?
Caramel macchiato and an ice lemon pound cake. 2 ice lemon pound
cakes. Toxic trait.
What, getting the pound cake?
Anyways, so we like sat there for, I don't even know how long it was. It was a couple hours. We were talking about like making content and shit like that. And it got me personally, very motivated to make content. So I want to, which is why like I sent you guys those most recent clips that were edited the way they were edited.
Yeah. So
Dave, I think that's what you need is like a good like creative content sit down conversation, and then you can just get right back into Twitch. Really, Twitch is so easy. Just fucking play video games, which you already do.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
You don't want to play video games?
That's why I don't know. I don't care about Twitch anymore.
Oh, wow.
That's why I just stopped, because I was like, one, I don't feel like dealing with it. I don't care enough to do the research about why my game lags sometimes or just randomly shuts off on me. So that's why I stopped mentioning it. So Sarah, yeah, toxic trait. I'm lazy.
Sarah, that's a big one. Yeah.
I do not mention that one anymore. So boom, piss off. 2, Instagram and Twitter. I just shout them out because it's just like a thing. I don't post them on there but you.
I said myself. I included myself.
But it's, I'm just saying. I
included myself.
I don't have anything that I care to, I could be like, yeah, don't follow me on anything. But I figure if somebody cares to follow me, then sure, go check out the dumb shit I post.
How else would they know how to slide into your DMs if you don't shout out?
You want to slide into Dave's DMs? That's what he's shouting out.
Yeah. Slide into. Fuck, I forgot the song. Damn, I was gonna start singing. Whatever.
Nice. That's your toxic trait, Dave. You'll just sing anything. Fucking annoying piece of shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say yes. I had one for me. Don't you shut the fuck up.
How about you wash your comforter that you spent so much money on?
Because I don't care about it anymore.
Yeah, okay? Dave, that's your problem, Dave. It's not even that you're lazy, it's that you just lose interest so quickly.
Yeah, because like it's whatever. I found something else that made me more comfortable, so I don't care about it. Okay.
Then why did you buy the comforter?
Because the way they advertise, I thought that I wasn't going to be fucking sweating in my sleep. Okay.
I think that's
And
with proper washing and
no, and
drying.
it didn't matter. I used it the first night and I fucking sweat. It's a cool to the touch. Okay. I think I might have had like it's very cool to the touch, right? But once you're under it and everything, it don't matter. It just sucks up your body heat and fuck you. Okay. So Buffy, you're
Wow, no, wait. What if they want to sponsor us one day?
Listen, well, they can. They'll probably just be like, hey, listen, you gotta wash it. I'm like, okay. But let me tell you, when I first got it, yeah, it's cool to the touch, but it wouldn't.
Maybe you had to pre-wash it.
Well, first of all, you have to fucking dry
Dry clean it.
it. So
Maybe you had to pre-dry clean.
So I'm not spending money on that.
What is dry cleaning?
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't have an answer.
Shit. Sarah, I thought for sure you would know.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's like they wash and dry and press in like a certain way.
I don't think they wash. I'm pretty sure it's dry the entire time. I think that's kind of the point.
It's probably something like, you know how you can like steam clean a carpet with like water?
That immediately means the carpet is wet. Yes.
Yes, but it's
despite the name, dry cleaning is a process that uses liquid other than water to clean clothes, bedding, upholstery, and other types of fabric.
Other than water?
Water can damage certain fabrics such as wool, leather, and silk, and a washing machine can wreak havoc on buttons, lace, sequins, and other delicate decorations. So
wreak havoc?
What kind of liquid? Are they urinating on my clothes? My 3-piece suit is being peed on by a small man in a next to a laundromat.
They use I don't know how to say that.
How do you spell it?
Okay. TETRACHLO.
Whoa, slow the fuck down. God damn. TET RA CH LO ROE THY LENE. Tetrachloroethylene. It's literally, and fuck you. It's called the dry cleaning fluid. Tetrachloro. So it's just chloride and hydrogen and oxygen.
I guess.
Chemistry,
I don't know.
Bitch.
Chemistry.
That's, you know what? Hold on. I got to pull these back out. Fucking this shit right here. That's what helped me learn that. Goddamn fucking balloons. What's up?
Your chemistry just blew my mind right there. I'm speechless.
I'd explain it, but I don't want to get into it.
Toxic trait for me. Not saying I don't like food when I have never even tried it.
Yeah, me too.
That's the both of you.
Yeah.
That's the both.
I literally had this conversation yesterday at work. How somebody was like, have you ever tried, this? Or like, do you like this? And I go, God, absolutely not. They go, have you ever tried it? I go, no, I have not. And I never will, because I'm not going to waste my time or money to try something that I know I'm not going to like.
Yeah. If somebody gives it to me or pays, by all means.
Yeah.
Tell me to try it. And I'll be like, okay, from now on, if somebody gets me something and I have not tried it, or I would just say it's a thing that I say I don't like, but whatever, and they give it to me.
Yeah.
I will try it from now. But I'm not going to buy something
just to try it.
Just to try it. Because if I don't like it, then I'm going to be fucking pissed. And
if somebody presents me with guacamole, I'll probably try it.
Yeah. From now on, from here on out, because the other day, the guy I work with, he brought in carrot cake. I've never had it. I just assumed that it'd be not.
I don't like it.
And it had cream cheese frosting.
Ugh.
And it was carrot cake. with like walnuts or something, I think.
Even worse. This is all bad. Carrots, walnuts, and cream cheese. Fuck that. It's not a fucking cake.
Bro, chill out, man. Jesus. Anyways, so I was like, I don't know. I usually say I don't like it, but I'll just eat it. I took the first bite and I go, I don't know. I ate half of it. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't think, like each bite, I was like, I don't think I like this, but I took another bite. I don't know about this. And I took another bite. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm just going to give it back to him. And so I was like, yeah, no, I don't like it. The frosting was good. So went home, told his wife, yeah, he doesn't like it. The frosting was because his wife made it. She said, and she usually makes good things. I've tried
just feel like
a lot of her stuff.
Carrots don't belong in cake.
It's good though.
No. I mean, now of having it, it's just like, oh, I don't know. It's just weird. It's a weird flavor. It's not disgusting.
It gets stringy, and I don't like stringy cake.
What do you mean it gets stringy?
Because the carrots are like.
Have you ever had it?
Yes, I've had carrot cake.
Okay. I think you're having the wrong type of carrot cake.
I mean, it wasn't because
you don't put whole carrots in there. You shred the carrots and you fucking mix them into the dough. And it becomes, the carrots are stringy. They they just pull out of the dough. They're stringy. I'm not talking about like there's strings of carrots. I just mean like it's a little stringier than normal cake that just uses flour, sugar, and water and other ingredients that I don't know.
Other ingredients.
Those are the main ones, Sarah.
But anyways, not trying food, saying I don't like food without trying it. Boom.
I feel like I could relate in that sense of saying I don't like any Marvel movies, but have never seen any of them. Like I don't get the hype, so I just say like
you haven't seen the movies.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't get the hype because you did not start watching them in 2008.
No.
In 2008, you were not interested, and now it's just kind of like I just don't get it, and I don't want to watch them. Boom. Understandably, but you are wrong.
Yeah.
I understand, but you're wrong. Another thing I have with most things, absolutely zero patience.
Well, that we figured out pretty quickly earlier on.
Because like, just like go, get out of my way, say what you're going to say, do what you want to do, out of my way. Okay. Even though I will probably take 17 years to finish a sentence, and somebody's probably had no patience for me to finish my sentence, but whatever. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh, I can't keep any plants alive.
That's every girl ever.
No.
I don't understand why you just put fucking water in it, man.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
I've had fake plants.
Hey, that works. Because then, boom.
Everything's fake.
Why need real stuff?
Because it's supporting life. I don't know.
Supporting life.
No. Why don't you buy the real thing and then go plant it outside, huh? And then let Mother Nature take care of it.
Good old Mommy Nate.
Mommy Nate.
That's my girl.
I have so many.
Joe, I would have said your car was a toxic trait before you got a new one.
Oh.
I didn't have control over that. We all have listed things that we have control over and just choose to not do. I did not have control over the car that I drove.
Yeah.
Also, fuck you, your car. You don't have any room to judge my car. Are you joking? Have you been in your death trap of a vehicle?
I miss her.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I do.
I bet you.
Wait, what kind of car?
I bet you miss risking your life every goddamn day.
Well, I have a funny story about the car. So it was a 2001 Mazda Tribute. I got my senior year of high school. Drove the car everywhere, to Massachusetts and back, to Florida and back, every single day of work in Florida. And my little buddy, just,
shit the bed.
It was her time. She was still functional, but for the amount of driving I still needed to do,
it wasn't feasible.
She was just not going to hold up. So I think the people at the dealership lied to me because of how emotional I was about getting rid of the car.
Oh, there we go. Big shocker. That's your toxic trait. You're too fucking emotional.
Yeah, bro,
Jesus.
shove that shit in the garbage.
I like cried from start to finish, like looking at cars. I was crying, driving off the lot with the new car. I was crying, like, because I was so sad. So I think the people may have lied to me, and I still choose to believe this, despite what other people have told me. They said, oh, like, we're going to take your car and we're going to bring it to an auction and it'll go for like a really cheap amount of money to a family that, like, can't afford a new car but needs a new car. And I told this story to one of my friends from school, and he looks at me and he goes, Sarah, they crushed your car into a cube. It's gone.
Yeah.
That's like telling your kid.
Yeah, your dog went to the farm.
Yeah.
I was like, and he goes, oh, I should have probably kept that thought to myself, right? Because you're probably way more upset now. And I was like, but I still choose to believe that my little buddy is out there helping a family.
Yeah, or murdering a family.
Helping a senior just like yourself back in the day go from place to place.
It's not
I
helping.
thought you were calling me old for a second. I was helping.
No.
No, it's either crushed or they did put it in an auction, and some poor bastard now has to deal with that death trap.
But they probably just like, if they got it, well, I don't know. It could be
probably
like
loved it just as much as I did.
Nope.
They could have got him and been like, yo, the auctioneer or whatever, they were like, yo, you're gonna have to put like $5,000 in this motherfucker if you want it. Anyways, so yeah, so I'll buy it for $1,000. I'll put 5,000 into it, and then it'll be safe for my son or daughter to drive.
And then they got it crushed.
Do you think a toxic trait would be that I prefer limes over lemons?
No,
No,
it's just preference.
Is that like a majority feeling? Like, I go to a restaurant and I'm like, can I have water with lime instead of lemon?
I think it's just preference.
it's strange. Well, it was strange when you were like, I put lime juice in like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Citrus is just citrus, really. Like lemons and limes, there's not a big difference in taste.
I think there is.
Not a big one. Ultimately, they're doing the same thing for you. They're giving you that bitter, sour taste that people like.
I personally don't like lemon or lime in my water.
I personally don't like water, so just give me the lemon.
Toxic trait.
Just give me the fucking lemon.
Give me the fucking lemon. I'm gonna eat it anyways, regardless if it's in the water or not. So
yeah, I'm just taking the water, and Sarah's taking the lime and the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because it's just like doesn't get, because like if you're putting a lemon, it's not doing it. It tastes like like just watered down fucking, like the worst watered down lemonade you've ever had in your life.
true.
Like it's just you might as this is nasty. So I'm just like, don't put a fucking lemon. You want a lemon? No, I don't. Okay, let's take your fucking nasty ass tap water. But,
I texted my roommate group chat and I said, what's my toxic trait?
Sorry,
And
roommate.
whoa.
Let's rewind here a little bit. Rewind. Let's go back. Dave and I got something to say about this.
What?
You live with one person.
Oh, my college roommate group chat.
Okay. I go, roommate group chat? You mean you and your best friend? That's just called regular text. That's just what it is.
No. My college roommate group chat, there's 4 of us.
Okay.
I said, what's my toxic trait? And all of them said,
Christmas?
drunk texting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes no words come out. Like, it is just
You've texted me like that before.
stuck together. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
The space bar exists.
but no, like, there's words, but like not creating the right ones.
Not creating the right ones.
If I ever get a text from you, Sarah, and it's just whatever, like, couldn't even, I'm gonna be like, yo, drink some fucking water.
You know what,
And
Dave? I'll
chill out.
I'll put you in the rotation for this weekend.
Oh my
Okay.
lord.
I'd be like, yo, you need to relax and put your phone in a lockbox.
That's the thing. I don't know how to put the phone
I mean,
Down.
honestly,
down.
I mean, personally, it's not. I don't get a bother if I ever got, because like he'll just like try texting me when he's drunk, and I'm like, what? I get a kick out of it.
No,
Like,
it's
I have
entertaining for sure.
I have no problem with it. So I mean, I wouldn't call it toxic unless it's like,
No. Definitely is. Like,
no. You don't know the whole story, Dave.
definitely not good.
Okay, so then yes, it's toxic to the
When you're texting the wrong people.
to the wrong people. Yeah, I'd be like, this bitch.
That's not even toxic. That's just stupid, Sarah. That's just
Okay.
dumb.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm not calling you stupid. I'm saying what you do is stupid.
Okay.
Toxic trait for me. I make too many noises. You know?
I'll allow it.
Oh, just because I did that big sniffle right there, I was like, I do that, sniff, burp,
Dave.
all of the above.
Ugh.
No, fuck all of you.
No, fucking
Who
stop that.
gives a shit? That one was on purpose, but obviously.
I know that.
You can do it on purpose?
Yeah, once I learned how to do it on purpose, I do it all the time now.
I can't.
It's like a thing where if I don't like if the conversation stops for some reason, I'm just like, and then I do it. It's like
You do it just mid conversation.
no.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I said conversation stops. You dumb fuck.
So
Conversation
just
stops.
at the end of every conversation, you burp.
It's just like an anxiety thing now, I think. And I just do it.
That's the dumbest shit I have ever heard.
That's a toxic trait.
That's just what I assume. Because sometimes I find myself and I just do it. Not like out loud, but I'll just suck in to get myself to burp. And then I'll just do it quietly. You know? Because I learned how to do it because I wanted to burp the ABCs.
Gross.
So once I learned how to do it, I'm like, oh, I can burp the ABCs now.
Well,
Joe, you got any more?
no,
on
I
your
don't got
list
anything
there?
else. I want to bring up something else though. I did see a video today. I was like, okay, I'm using this to see what my toxic trait is, but I don't really think I have any. And as they were saying, I don't really have any toxic traits. The thing was thinking you have no toxic traits. And I thought it was fucking hilarious. I know that I have several. I just don't want to start listing them all off.
Yeah, that too.
It's going to take 10 years for me to get through all mine.
I just listed mine.
Oh, Sarah.
Definitely have more.
Oh, Sarah, if you wanted to get in my head right now, oh my God. I mean, I could just shit on myself all day long. But we're not going to do that. And we're not going to put myself
You could also probably literally
in a
shit on
depressed
Shit on yourself.
Yeah, I could. I have. And you all know it.
Oh, my Lord.
I could put myself in a depressed state of mind, but I don't feel like going there.
Okay.
We'll just keep it
They
all
were
cheer.
supposed to be like funny. Like mine were funny.
I don't have funny ones.
Yeah, mine are like
I have things that
Mine-
I should fix about myself that I don't do.
mine are mind
But
crippling.
they're supposed to be funny. They weren't supposed to be.
I thought the
like-
one that I said was funny.
Well, I
I get pure enjoyment out of mine. Pure enjoyment. Every time I mimic somebody's voice, it
Yes.
brings me so much
That's
joy
funny
because
yes.
it pisses them off.
Yeah, the ones that I said were funny ones.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said, honestly. Oh, or not trying food and saying I don't like it. Yeah, that one's, that was just like, ooh, toxic. But my actual toxic traits?
No, they were. It's supposed to be like funny. Like mine
Yeah,
were
well,
funny.
Those one I can't think
You
of.
just
any
keep
more of
repeating
those.
yourself now.
Funny. They're funny. I couldn't think. Those are the ones that I could think of that were fun. So that's it for me, I think. There might be more that I might think of later, but as of right now, that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's all I got on it then too.
Well, something that we never talked about on this podcast that I kept meaning to bring up, but I figure Sarah's going to get like emotional about it.
Jesus Christ.
So before New Year's, or actually on New Year's Eve, we all remember a lovely old woman who passed away, right? dear old Betty White.
Oh, Betty White.
Yeah, good old Betty. And then also very recently down here in good old state of Florida, Central Orlando, Bob Saget recently passed away.
Oh, Bob Saggy.
Fucking
Bobby Saggy.
the reason I bring this up is because yesterday they released like his cause of death, and I
I
realized
can't
again.
read it.
No,
I will leave.
I'm not reading it to you.
Okay.
I'll just tell you what it is if you want. It's very simple.
Nope.
Anyways, yeah, that's why I brought it up, because I was like, we never talk about this shit. Like, fucking Betty White couldn't hold out till her goddamn 100th birthday.
Yeah, she slacked.
Fuck you, bitch. Like, you couldn't last, what was it, 2 weeks? You couldn't last 14 more days. I will say
2022.
Yeah, I will say shout out to her dying before the year was over, 2021. Like, end on a bad note. Let's get the fuck out into the next year.
Yo, dude.
And then Bob Saget was like, hey, fuck you guys anyways. So
He's like, I'm following in Betty White's footsteps.
yeah, he goes, low key been in love with Betty White for ages now. Going with her.
He's chasing.
Loves that older woman. Oh God. It's just wild to me. Like, Bobby Sags, you know?
It's so sad.
It really is. It's very, very sad. I just wanted to bring it up because it's something we'd never talked about. And I kept meaning to bring both of those up on said podcast that we do on a weekly basis, where we talk about trending topics from time to time. Those are trending topics.
Yeah, I don't I mean, Sarah, you seem like you definitely like upset by it.
Well, it's
About-
Sarah.
I'm upset
About-
about what?
Bobby Sags.
Bobby and Betty.
Betty and Bob.
Yeah, I definitely. I mean,
Betty White.
I remember reading both of them.
Betty Saget.
Sorry. Okay, keep going.
I like remember reading both of them and being like, "Oh my God!" Like
I thought the Betty White one was a fake. I was like,
I was like-
we've all believed she was dead before.
I was like stuck, like, because I get like news alerts on
Yeah.
my phone, and like I like remember first like reading both of those headlines. I will say I don't. I mean, who does? But very personally, I don't do well talking about death, so
Yeah.
I avoid usually at all costs. So I do get very like stunned and shocked like when those things
Yeah.
happen.
I get it.
So I
right
just
away, I'm just like,
My immediate assumption all the time when it's a celebrity is this is a fake.
yeah.
This is fake news. You know, I go Donald Trump on their ass. Like, this is fake news, 100%. But yeah, the Betty White one, I go, there's no way. Like, it's not fucking, it hasn't been like officially, it's just fucking TMZ. Like, who's going to believe TMZ ever? And I was at work. And then I like the next thing popped up on my phone. It goes, Betty White's agent officially. I'm like, well, there we go. I guess that's it.
I was
And
like both times specifically, and like with other celebrities too. Like I remember like looking at my phone or looking at the news and just being like, "What?"
yeah,
Like
shit's wild.
completely stunned.
I mean, the Betty White one, I wasn't so shocked about.
Yeah, I was like, well, she's 99. The Bob Saget one, Bob.
Like
That one, I was like, damn, like, dude's like, what? Like, how?
yeah.
And now I know how.
Which is
I won't bother. Sarah, you want to plug your ears really quick?
I'll just you're muted. I can
Okay. He bumped his head, and I guess it like caused some brain bleed, and he passed in his
the
sleep.
way you said it. He bumped his head.
Bumped his head.
Wow.
Literally bumped his head. It caused brain bleed, and I think I'm almost positive he passed in his sleep because he was found in his bed, in his hotel bed.
So what? So it was like before Sarah gets back on. It was like so like he bumped his head and then he was fine. Then he went to bed and then he wake up, or did he bump his head and he like knocked himself out and then he?
No, I think he bumped his head. It was probably like, I'm sure it was a decent bump, right? Like a good,
yeah,
like
something
knock.
to do something. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was probably like, I'm okay. Like, I'll just sleep it off. Didn't sleep it off.
No, he did.
Well, yeah. He's still sleeping it off.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay.
though, Shout out to his family. Feel bad for them. Hope they're doing all right. Love Bobby Sags.
Bob White and Betty Saget.
But yep, love them. America's grandma and dad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Go,
Sarah. We have no way of contacting her now. Should we just start waving frantically?
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, we're good.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Write the time code down for people who also don't want to hear. Skip to this time code. You don't want to hear.
Don't want to hear how Betty Saget died.
Passed away. Yeah.
And Bob White.
Bob White.
How did she die? She's old,
I think she's old. Yeah.
right?
you know.
As a 99-year-old would usually just old.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
article I did read.
Yeah.
And apparently her last word was her deceased husband's name.
Yeah, I heard that. She
Um,
just shouted out, what's his name?
Yeah, was it like? What is it, Bob?
Reginald. Trying to get like a 99-year-old name.
Was it like one of like a dramatic? You think? Like
I hope not.
Reginald.
Alan.
Harold?
Alan.
Alan.
Alan White.
Alan.
No.
I don't think it was Alan White. I think she was white. He was
Oh, Alan Reginald.
Alan.
Ludden.
Ludden.
Ludden. Alan Ludden.
Alan Ludden.
Sorry. That's what they do in the movie.
Maybe it was like a hush,
don't
just
get
like
it.
like she
we're
woke
not-
up really quick, was like
Nope.
Alan, and then just lay back down.
Can't hear you. I turned you off. I don't want to. I don't want to do this.
It was
Okay.
it was like, am I seeing him here?
Okay, now I can.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Oh, something else I texted you guys about.
Oh yeah. Bikes.
If we think my rage for bikes in my small suburban town was bad,
Did you think it was going to be better in New York City? I just
No.
want to know. Okay.
no.
Now she's witnessed it.
Yeah, okay.
But now, because I have my car, that's how I commute. I don't commute by public transportation. Not my jam. Yes, Dave.
You got your car in New York City. One,
Yeah.
disgusting. Two, do you strictly stay on where you need, like, do you like, gotta get to my apartment, gotta get home? Do you venture out into the
Oh.
vast disgustingness of
That is New York City.
that is New York
No,
City?
I go to I go from my apartment to work, and from work to my apartment. I don't drive my car anywhere else. I take like the subway to get
So you
around.
do take public transportation.
Yes, but not to like commute to work. That's just not happening.
That I'm above that.
I am
No,
above
that
it.
does not work for me. No,
Yeah.
sir. Bikes in New York City
It's all like anybody does.
can fuck off. Okay. First of all,
Oh boy.
they have their own lane, which I knew. Now these fuckers get their own light. They have
street
there
light?
are traffic lights that have like there's like a normal traffic light for a car that has green, yellow, red. And then there are the like pedestrian stop with the little countdown and the little person to walk, tell you when to go.
Yeah.
Fuckers on bikes now have their own traffic light that lights up a bicycle green when they can go and a bicycle red when they can't. You think those fuckers listen to the light? No,
No.
absolutely not. They just go whenever they damn well please. And I'm like, okay, I'm a car and your light is red. I'm bigger than you. I don't really care.
I hit him.
I don't really care.
Oops.
I will say it has only been worse since it snowed and their lanes are closed. So now they share, instead of sharing with pedestrians, which would make a little bit more sense, they share it with
The cars. I'll tell you right now, if it snowed, you wouldn't catch me. You couldn't pay me to ride a bike.
Yeah, dude, what are they doing?
All of these people that are doing like DoorDash and Grubhub, which like go off side
Hey,
hustle.
you're delivering food. Get a fucking car so that shit stays warm. You fucking cheapskate.
I was driving back in from work. I don't even remember 2 weeks ago, and it had snowed. And I'm waiting to make the turn onto the street to my apartment to go to my parking garage, and this fucker's bike just falls over in next to my car. He's riding the bike. Yeah, and it just falls over. And I go, you better pick that shit up because I'm not waiting for your bike to finish doing whatever it's doing here.
Wow, she's really a New Yorker now.
Like, let's
Full
go.
New York.
I'm like beeping. I'm like, my light's green. I don't care. Keep going. Like, we're done here. Okay?
Oh, we're done.
It drives me insane that they then like yell at pedestrians if they are in the pedestrian walkway. Buddy, you have your own lane. Okay? Stay in it. Because we're done. Thank you. Ugh, they make me so angry. Oh my God. So mad.
Wow.
This anger that I'm getting from Sarah, it brings me
Pure enjoyment.
such joy.
Yeah.
For some
Like,
reason.
I really, really don't think that there's anything I despise more than privileged bicycle riders.
Cyclists, I think they're called.
I don't care. I don't care what they want to be called. They're annoying. That's what they are. They're fucking annoying.
Yes, Mom, I'm okay. I just hate bicyclists. I could just see your mom be like,
Oh my God. Hey, speaking of your mom, Sarah, shout out your mom. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy
yes.
birthday,
Oh,
Mom.
yes.
Yeah, she's not home. She went out, but Mary's birthday, big time celebration. We had a really great day yesterday. I worked, but I came home and we went out to dinner, and we're celebrating all weekend. Big party.
Why?
How old's your mom turning?
She doesn't care if people know. She's 57.
57. Wait.
Tell her to slide into Dave's DMs.
I was trying. Oh man, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I was thinking of how Mom was, Joe. Not, is she too old for me or no?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Celebrating her birthday like I do this year, which is a week long. So.
Oh, I thought you meant like what? Get stupid drunk and.
Why?
I mean,
Why
what?
a week? Why a week?
Why limit celebrations to one day? You should celebrate every day. And if we have a reason, we're going to celebrate her birthday all weekend.
Whoa, easy. Take it easy. It's all right.
It's just crazy. I just never, like my birthday comes up.
Go ahead.
No, Sarah. Go ahead. Okay, you go.
It's not like every time we're going out, we're being like, oh my gosh, it's her birthday. Like we did that yesterday, but like we weren't just going to like cram everything we wanted to do into one day. So like we're doing things all weekend that are like, it's your birthday. Like we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Like it was things we wanted to do, but like we weren't going to rush them all into one day. We're not going to restaurants every night and being like, it's my birthday. Like we did that on her birthday, and she celebrated her birthday with her friends, and we're just going to continue to like celebrate as the weekend goes on.
And then Dave, it's your time to shine.
Me, I'm just saying, bro, it comes up to my birthday, and the only time I'm doing something for my birthday is if I'm like, yo, I'm going to throw a party. Other than that, I don't get dick shit. Like what?
Why do you keep saying that?
Because dick shit is fun. So it's just like, it's just not a normal thing. It's just like, no, it's not a normal thing for me. It's not a normal thing. It's not a normal thing for me. Because it's just like your birthday comes along when you're young, your family comes over, you get cake, you may or may not have a friend party, like your friends to come over. But after that, it's just like, it's another day. You know, you get some birthday texts and that is all. You say, hey, you guys want to go out for my birthday? That's it. I asked that question. So I'm just obviously not getting any special treatment here, okay? Maybe I'm just upset.
I love my own birthday. I love other people's birthdays. So like I like week-long celebrations. I think it's fun.
Okay, understandable. I see your point. I just don't.
And I also used to hate my birthday because it was over the summer and nobody was home when I wanted to have like a friend party because it was like a very popular vacation weekend. So nobody would be home. So then like I never wanted to have a party. Like I think between the ages of like 7 to then when I had my sweet 16, like I didn't have a birthday party. I just like didn't bother. So then like I had my sweet 16, which was like a big
pop off pitches.
And then like from then on, like I've just loved my birthday and like had weekend long, like we go to the bar this day, we're gonna have brunch, and then like I'm gonna have a party at my house, and then like we're gonna go out the next day. Like my friends that like I have now, like my roommates from college, like all the same thing. It's just
you heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. Sarah was going to the bars at her sweet 16.
no.
And anytime after that,
Yep.
and getting white girl drunk. That's what I heard. That is what I heard.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's good for you, Sarah. I'm glad you enjoy your birthdays now.
Yeah.
And I enjoy other people's birthdays. So that's why I like celebrating like my mom's birthday. Because like she deserves it. She deserves the long celebration. She shouldn't be limited to one day. She gets the week.
I mean, it just seems so long. Maybe the weekend. I'll give you the weekend. That's all I'll give you.
Also, like, depends on when your birthday falls. So, like, her birthday was a Wednesday. So, like...
You're like, it's a Wednesday. Let's start Friday.
No, we celebrated yesterday. Like, we went out.
Oh.
And her friends were here. So, like, it went Wednesday to Sunday. But, like, we weren't celebrating, like, Monday to Sunday. Like, it's when your birthday falls. Like, how much of the week you get.
Okay.
That's my professional opinion.
Professional.
She's been doing this a long time.
As someone who has a degree in party planning, that is my professional opinion.
Speaking of vacations, quickly, I picked my 2 weeks of vacation for this year.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you're not allowed to pick 2 separate fucking weeks.
You pick 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah.
Wait, that's dumb.
I know. So, and if you get 3 weeks of vacation, you have to do 2 and 1. You can't do you can't do 3 separate. You can do 3 together. You can do 2 and 1, but you can't do 3 separate. You can't do 2 separate. I'm like, what the fuck, man? The only way you can get around it is if like you do your week and then like somebody gave up one of their weeks. So you like take with theirs and then you can split it that way. But either way, point is I got 2 weeks at the end of June. Cause I was looking at August. And I was like, oh my God, August is so far away, you know? And I didn't want them to be too early, but
you want the weather to be nice.
Yeah, like I didn't want them like it starts last week of May is like when the prime time. It's like you pick from last week of May to like first week of September, I think it is.
Right.
It's like your window. And I was like, okay. July is obviously like the middle month usually. Or June and July, or July and August, I mean. And I was like, okay, I'm trying to line this up or whatever. So last 2 weeks. So if you guys got any ideas for me, because right now I got nothing. And now I was like, I picked 2 weeks. So throw them out there when you think of them. Just saying.
Should we do a podcast live from Orlando?
Podcast live from Orlando? No, because I'm not going to fucking Florida in June.
That's smart. It's actually not that bad in June. It's bad at end of July. That's when it starts getting bad. June's like, hey, I can handle this.
We'll see. I mean, I got 2 weeks, so.
Yeah, right now it's fucking freezing in Orlando.
You tell me.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. It is.
It's been an unusually cold winter down here, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know that I have a lot to really talk about this week. It was pretty normal week for me. What?
Your drink.
Well, I know. I'll get to that in a second.
Oh.
I wanted to see if you guys had anything to talk about from this. Like, obviously, Terry, your mom's birthday, but like, did you do anything else this week besides get really mad at people riding bikes in New York City?
Oh, I was violently drunk Monday and Saturday.
Violently
No.
seems like a very, very
Harsh.
tough word. Yeah, a very harsh word to use there.
Violently?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't. It was just Friday and Saturday, and then I was wildly hungover all day Sunday. I didn't get out of bed until
Violently drunk Friday, Saturday.
Wildly hungover Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just pretty much a normal. It was my friends from home, my best friends from college on Friday, and then my two friends from home. They had a birthday on Saturday, so nothing too crazy. Just
violently drunk.
violently.
You didn't break your back again?
No, and actually, the bruises is healing quite well. The bruises, it's pretty colors.
Pretty colors.
Quite well.
That's good. Happy to hear you're not in a wheelchair.
Yeah, right. That'd also be funny though too.
Yeah, well,
not permanently, but
take it back.
Dude, listen, not permanently, okay? I don't want to.
Take it back. I don't want that out in the bed.
Juju out there.
Take it back.
Okay, but if I take it back, I'll still think it.
Dave's still manifesting it in his mind.
He
doesn't want you to be paralyzed.
No,
he just needs listen, your back's in so much pain, you just need to scoot around in a wheelchair for a couple days.
Yeah. Nothing serious. Come on. What do you take me for? I'm not a psycho. But if you're in a wheelchair.
I don't have anything else for my week. That was pretty much it.
That's good. Dave, anything else happen to you?
I left work early Friday night, which was a plus. Only worked 4 hours.
Oh, score.
Saturday, played some video games. I watched a lot of movies. I finished the Harry Potter series. Finally, great movies.
Quality flicks.
I definitely did not see the Deathly Hallows anytime before. I just watched them like last weekend.
Both parts, 1 and 2.
Both parts. I thought I've seen the other stuff, and I was like, maybe I just don't remember the last 2 movies, but I just completely don't. And I think I'm gonna watch them again like soon, just so I get the full effect again. I watched a lot of movies. Sunday is when I watched a lot of movies. I had a nice dance party by myself in my room because I was just jamming out to some music. Bryce Vine, once again, shout out.
Nice.
And then
let's get him on the podcast.
Now we're on Thursday.
Definitely slid into Bryce Vine's DMs during the concert. He saw them, like it says red. So
and he was like,
maybe
fuck out of here.
Just ask him to be on the podcast instead of whatever the hell you said to him.
I said, what bar are we going to after the concert?
Right.
He goes, oh, this random bitch is texting me on Instagram. Sure, I'll go to a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't get that every day of his life.
Oh, definitely not. Totally random question. For specifically, Sarah, how do you feel about feet?
Hate them.
Even your own?
No, I like mine.
Okay.
But I don't.
Not a feet person.
No.
That's all right. Neither am I. I don't like feet. I don't even like my own feet. I'm glad you like yours though, because it brings me to the question. Now you make a decent living at your job, right? Like you can afford a nice apartment in New York City. You got some money, but has the thought of selling pictures of your feet ever crossed your mind?
All the time.
Really? You think you could make a decent amount of money off of your feet?
Yeah, for sure.
And
what about you?
Taking pictures of my feet?
Yeah.
And selling them?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sure there's somebody out there who want my fucking gorilla feet, but like, but no. Listen, I'm not a, like, if a foot is near me, like no sock on, I'm like, dude, just
I
back
Get
off.
that away.
But
I'm-
like I'm not like grossed out by the like if I see someone walk around barefoot in like an apartment or
Doesn't
something
bother
like that,
me. Yeah.
I'm not like
I'm not like the feet. When I say I hate my feet, I just mean like I just don't like my feet because I have very sweaty feet, so I just don't like them.
and pretty much most guys' feet too. Gross. Like if I see some guy walking around barefoot, it's just like kind
I'll
of
tell you right now, I don't know the last time I cleaned my feet.
what?
And when I'm in the shower, it's soap gets to feet eventually.
Well, I mean, you're not like I do scrub my feet.
I do not scrub my feet. I scrub to my calves, and that's it. I stop at the calves.
Yeah, I mean, I lift my foot up and just do like a
I'm even, like talking about feet, like it makes my stomach feel queasy.
Oh God! But you'd sell feet pics, Sarah?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I think that there was also like a point in college my roommates and I like actively like attempted to.
Back then, it wasn't as popular. Now you could probably pop off with it.
Yeah. If anybody, my Instagram, slide in if you want, if anybody listening who would be interested. Yep.
Sarah's
Sure.
about to start making.
Committed right then and there. You heard it here first, but on the internet, right? Sarah just made a promise. If you slide into her Instagram DMs, she will sell you.
Yeah. No feed content for free. Absolutely.
Fuck
not.
that. OnlyFans coming soon.
No, I would never go that far.
Of your feet. Chill.
Oh, okay.
People have OnlyFans of just their feet.
Joey would know.
I would know. No, I used to work with somebody who sold pictures of their feet online.
Dude, it's just your feet. Like what?
Yeah, it's like people want to get off to your feet. By all means, go right ahead.
go
People
for it.
buying farts in a jar, dude. They'll buy
Yeah,
anything.
they'll
man.
buy anything.
Okay, so yeah, I could sell pictures of my feet too if I really wanted to, and probably get like $5. That's it. But I'd be the same.
I get like every 2 weeks I get a pedicure. So like
Sarah's got
I take very good care of my
pristine feet.
Mhm.
For some reason, my toes are
Crooked? Are you about to say crooked?
no like crinching. Like what's it called? Fucking
You're like scrunching?
scrunch. Thank you, scrunching up right now because I'm like I was like I feel like a pedicure, even though it probably doesn't hurt. I feel like
It's violent.
it's like
I have
It'd
very
be like-
sensitive toes. I couldn't have somebody touch them.
I wouldn't want someone touching them.
That
I
too.
feel like too. They get very sweaty.
That's what I was saying. That's why I don't like my feet.
They get
Right
very
now, my
clammy.
feet are freezing, but they are so sweaty. It's not even funny.
Right, dude.
There's nothing worse than having cold and sweaty feet at the same time.
Dude, they're the worst.
The worst.
This
Same with
conversation
hands.
is so queasy.
And
My
that's why
hands
I
too.
always wear socks because if I'm barefoot,
Oh yeah.
my feet are freezing and yet damp at the same time, always.
Yeah.
Like why? Why
Like my
feet? Why you do that?
My body right now feels cold, but it's sweating.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
I just turned my
24.
heater back on to warm my feet up.
But they're gonna start sweating now.
Probably. It's hot.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. I went to Epcot last night and I was walking at a decent pace. You know, I got long legs. I walk quickly. And I was meeting up with one of my friends from college, and I guess two of my friends from college technically. But I was like speed walking over the bridge in between the UK and France. And as I was like walking swiftly past the crowds of people, I heard somebody go, "Right, Joe?" And I was like, and like my brain filled in the beginning part of that conversation. And I knew that they were talking to a guy in their group because I had like quickly glanced in their direction. But I heard "Right, Joe." And I was like, do I turn around and look and see if they were talking at me? But then that's the risk of like them noticing that I turned around and they weren't talking to me. And they go, "Why the fuck did this motherfucker just turn around after I said 'Right, Joe?'" So I didn't turn around. They could have very easily been talking to me because they said "Right, Joe" louder than the rest of the conversation at just the right time that I walked past them.
This was a random group.
Random group. I didn't like, and again, like I was moving quick. I glanced up and saw them so I could like move out of the way. And then they said, right, Joe. And I was already a decent amount of distance past them by the time my brain had this thought of, do I turn around? Do I stop my speed walk right now? Like, what do I do? And I decided turning around is a bad idea because if they're not talking to me, they're just going to laugh at me for turning around and thinking they were talking to me. So I kept on walking, and now I don't know who it was.
I'm sure they wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Maybe. But so my thought was, if it's somebody I know, they'll text me.
Yeah.
I never got a text. So I'm going to guess it was nobody I knew, or it could have been people that I work with who don't have my number but know who I am. Which brought me to my second guess of like, oh, fuck, what if they say something to me at work?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
They just saw me going, fucking.
I'm assuming they had a
You
Joe
just said
in
you
their
hear them.
What?
You could have just said like, oh, didn't hear you.
Shit. Well, I will tell them that and hope to God they don't ever find this podcast.
Yeah, I doubt they were talking to you.
I really hope they weren't talking to me.
Because why would they even? I mean, you can't even.
I mean, it was just like the volume change of like, blah, 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 blah. Right, Joe? And I was like, what? Me? Hello? It was like, there was a significant volume change.
Yeah, no.
So
if somebody tried to do that to me, I'd be like, and they came up to me later, I'm like, okay, well, fucking, why don't you actually flag me down next time and saying whatever you said and then say, right, Joe. Or
yeah.
Right, Dave. You know, fuck you.
Call my whole name. You know my whole name. If anybody knows me, they know my last name.
Exactly.
So, but I just had to get that out to see what you guys thought about it. So hopefully nobody comes up to me and says, hey, I saw you at Epcot speed walking through the UK.
Yeah. And then you'd be like, and?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just, okay, well, fuck off because I don't want to talk to you. Okay? That's what I would say. Oh, I saw you speed. Fuck you. Okay? That's sometimes people just don't have to open their mouth. Okay?
So my drink.
That's what I get.
My drink this week is something new. I recently got, Dave, as you know, my Christmas presents from back home finally sent down to me via mom. Shout out, mom.
Right on.
So Dave, I'm using the rocks glass you got me.
Right on.
And it is, I got peanut butter whiskey, Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
I've had that.
What?
I've had that.
It's good, right?
I mean, I'm not a whiskey person.
Yeah, you don't like whiskey.
Yeah.
It's very peanut buttery.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. So I was looking up recipes because I wanted to have some of it today because I always just go with like the, Jack Apple Cranberry, which is my favorite drink, but I always go with that on the podcast. So I was like, I want to change it up a little bit. I want to try something new for the How's That Drink segment. So I looked up recipes. The simplest recipe I found was peanut butter spiked lemonade. So it's lemonade on ice with an ounce of peanut butter whiskey, which is what this is. And obviously no ice because I ran out of it. It melted in the first glass. It is so fucking good.
Lemonade,
just Target brand, simply balanced organic lemonade.
And peanut butter whiskey. Half this bottle of Screwball peanut butter whiskey. And I was like, that's like a weird combination. It's not that weird because like when I have my favorite snack in the world, which is peanut butter and saltine crackers, I drink with, or I have a glass of lemonade with it. So like I already combine peanut butter and lemonade. But I was like, let me try it, I guess. And it's really fucking good. And it's simple. It's just lemonade and peanut butter whiskey. So good. Would have again. I'll give it a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, big fan. Big fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds so strange.
It's the most inventive one we've had so far.
Yeah, it's definitely the most unique drink I have made.
Mm-hmm.
So next week I'll have another one because there's another recipe I found. That's why I bought the lemonade. Is because I had another bottle of Jack that I have mixes well with lemonade. So I'm gonna try that next week. So I'll come back to you guys.
I finished the rest of my drinks off Sunday night that were in my fridge.
Yeah.
I had like 9 of them. Yeah, it wasn't a great Monday morning, honestly. My stomach was hurting.
Yeah.
While I was
wildly or violently hungover.
No, it was a mild.
Mildly hungover.
Yeah. That was a mild because I wasn't like complete. It was just like I felt fine, or I felt like a little like I was slow getting up, whatever, but it's the morning, so I didn't think anything of it. But then like I walked downstairs, started making food. I was like, oh my God, my stomach hurts, bro. But I made a banging breakfast, which I will mention on the Eat of the Week.
Well, let's go to trivia and get to that. I don't have anything else.
Right on. Oh. I'm so glad the sun is fucking right next to me.
Yeah, Jesus, fuck.
Okay. Refresh. Sarah?
Yeah.
Pick a number.
57.
Dude, I knew she was gonna. I knew it. I was like, oh, we're just gonna go with your mom's birthday or your mom's age. Oh my God. Okay,
Damn.
here we go. 3.
Dave just keeps thinking about your mom right now.
I know.
12, 15, 18.
My Chipotle won't get here. It says estimated time of arrival, 84 to 99 minutes.
Jesus. Okay.
That's never. Is that DoorDash or DoorDash?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's not gonna take that long.
DoorDash
DoorDash lies about their fucking time so much. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna be shorter than that. What film's title character is the only one who can see a giant demonic rabbit named Frank? What film's title character is the only one who can see a giant demonic rabbit named Frank?
Guys, this is the 100th week of trivia.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, this is for 3 points then. And I'm gonna take it all. If I get it right, it's 3 points. Either of you get it right, it's one.
Is the only one who can see a giant.
What does this even mean?
Frank.
What is demonic? First,
I think it's supposed to be named Frank, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it is because that just sounds weird. What is demonic?
Demonic means like a demon.
Okay,
It's a demon rabbit.
Rabbit named Frank.
What film's title character? So we're guessing the name of the film.
Dude, I've never heard of a Frank rabbit. Frank the rabbit. Giant demonic rabbit. Rabbit. Hey, what's up, Dak? Okay, let's see here.
This is the only thing I can think of.
I'm just going. My thoughts are on Valentine's Day, so I'm just going with this one.
It can see a giant demonic rabbit.
And he's the only one. Or they are the only one.
It's got to be some like fucking.
It's some fucking weird movie that nobody's heard of, I guarantee it.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Sarah, what'd you put?
Chucky.
What?
Chucky.
Chucky? Dave?
I said Coraline.
I said 10 things I hate about you.
The fuck is that? Oh, Donnie Darko.
I've heard of it. I don't know it. I've never seen it.
But I've heard of it. Yeah.
So, a new question?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
fuck that. What the fuck? Yeah, we'll just go up to this one. No, never mind.
Just refresh. That's what, rethink.
I'm not going to 57.
No, don't go to 57. Go to 9. Okay.
36, 9. Damn, she fine. Sarah's mom.
Mary.
What was the real name of the gangster known as Pretty Boy Floyd? One name pops into my head.
I don't have a single idea.
Pretty Boy Floyd.
I feel like I definitely can't say the first thing that just came to my mind.
Yeah, no. We'll just keep that pushing. Pretty Boy Floyd.
Fuck. Gangster.
Joe Pesci.
I don't know gangsters at all.
I just wrote down the most, not the most, but like a subtle Italian name.
I can only think of this.
If I get the first name right, I'm taking it all.
You don't think his first name's Floyd?
No.
Fuck.
I have mine.
I'm going with something real out there.
I'm thinking that Pretty Boy Floyd has just got nothing to do with his actual name.
You might be right. Hold on. Let me think of a last name really quick. You know, the most basic name I can think of. Okay. Sarah?
I'm going to go with Al Charlie Floyd.
Ooh, last name Floyd.
Joe?
Dave? Oh,
No,
okay.
fuck you.
I put Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy seems like a good gangster name for me.
I went with Tony Diaz. Don't even know if it's a real person.
Yeah. Charles Floyd.
So Sarah gets it.
What the fuck is that A in Charles, by the way? Looks like an upside down E.
Yeah, it
Charles.
is. That's what this one is. What?
All the A's have
All the
always
A's.
looked like that.
I've never noticed that before. That one looks really bad.
What the fuck, Sarah?
How the fuck did you know that?
I went with Al Capone and then I just tossed in another name. I don't know.
I guess you didn't know it. You just got very lucky with the
He got lucky.
Sarah 2 points.
Oh, by the way, I picked up my saxophone today, played a little ditty on it. Yeah, it was fun.
Was it good?
Yeah, I played, what did I play? I played Bohemian Rhapsody. Not well.
Well, yeah.
I played Star Spangled Banner. That one was easy because I could recognize the tune of it and everything. Something else. Oh, Tequila. That was fun. But yeah, my mouth was hurting. My embouchure is not what it used to be. And man, I kept fucking up the notes too. I was like, what the fuck was that? I can't read music anymore.
So, Dave, you are at 1.
Yeah.
I'm at 4. Sarah, you are at 5. 2 more weeks to go.
I could still win. No, I can't. No, I could tie it. That's all I could do.
You could tie it up if you get the next 2 right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The mean Sarah goal.
And nobody else gets any of the points.
Sudden death.
Yeah. Anyways, Dave, where can people find you?
You can find me nowhere. Okay.
No.
I'm not gonna shut anything out. DShark101 is my Twitter, and _ David Sharkey _ is my Instagram. Oh my god. And my eat of the week is the breakfast I made Sunday morning, which was I made home fries again. Better than the last time. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I made home fries. They were okay. I made home fries once before. They were hard because I was impatient. And I just was like, okay, they're good enough. Whatever, I'm going to eat them. So this time they were better. They were softer. Still seemed like they were missing something compared to like home fries that you get from a diner or something like that. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll figure it out.
Probably the right seasoning.
Could be. So I had home fries, eggs, or an omelet with ham and onions in it, and on rye toast.
Interesting.
With some, yeah, I was gonna do everything bagel, but I was like, there's rye toast in right there, so I'm gonna use that. Delicious with some hot sauce and a glass of OJ and a banana.
Nice.
And while I was making that, my stomach started hurting. I had to take a shit. Took a shit, felt better, ate my food.
Nice. Sarah?
Sarah 3A's Velas. It's my Instagram. And you'll see it eventually. You'll probably never see it unless I text it to you. So,
Just upload them.
I guess that's all I got social wise. I would say eat of the week, Mayor's birthday dinner last night. We went to this restaurant called Cornetta's that's on a marina in New York that I have like grown up going to. So we went there and I got chicken marsala, which is a breaded chicken cutlet with balsamic vinegar.
That's they got the balsamic vinegar.
Yeah.
That sounds
Balsamic vinegar glazed
good.
arugula and some cherry tomatoes with some shredded Parmesan. And
Can I just say really quick, cherry tomatoes
The best.
slap.
I hate
Regular tomatoes are like,
I hate
cherry tomatoes,
They're the only ones that I'll eat. They're fire.
so
Love
good.
And
Because regular tomatoes. Go ahead.
I get tomatoes taken off of everything. Like I hate them, but I always will eat a cherry tomato.
Always. I'll pop a
100%.
whole fucking container of those in my mouth.
Mhm.
Yeah, 100%.
So good.
Tomatoes, the big, like regular sized tomatoes, they're just like too wet and sloppy.
Yeah, yeah.
Slimy.
But cherry tomatoes,
Yeah.
they're like grapes. They're like little grapes, little
Yeah.
red grapes. Just
They're great. They're perfect.
you know what I like to do? This is you might judge me a little bit. I will cut a cherry tomato in half and I'll add a little bit of salt.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what you do.
It's fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Or pepper. No, it's just salt, right?
Salt, pepper, whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, but people do that. They just they cut a tomato in half and they put pepper on it. Or
Oh,
salt.
thanks. I'm glad. I thought for sure you guys would be like, what?
No. That's like a known thing.
I usually only eat cherry tomatoes when they're cut in half. So
Oh, fuck.
I just let it squirt in my mouth, you know? Hey.
And I had 2 glasses of red blend white red wine and fried calamari. So I made Mary get cake so we could sing to her at the restaurant. So eat of the week for sure. Chocolate mousse cake. So.
Mousy.
Moose.
Is spelled. I had fried calamari for the first time last Valentine's Day when Shannon and I went to the Cheesecake Factory. Didn't hate it. It's not my favorite because it's just squid.
Yeah, it's
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's fried squid.
That's nasty, bro.
What are you doing? Sir?
It's they're little sucker things.
Tentacles.
No, I know, but the calamari is usually like the sucker things on their tentacles.
The
I have,
plungers?
I have a funny calamari story as well. A few seconds.
Go ahead.
Uncle Marty, my nearest and dearest best friend in the whole world.
Yeah.
He is not an adventurous eater. The man likes what he likes. He doesn't like what he doesn't like. The man hates fish, all kinds of fish, everything.
Right on.
We made onion rings one night at Aunt Rita's, and we made calamari one night at Aunt Rita's.
Did you tell him they were onion rings?
No. He didn't ask what they were, and we were surprised that he was eating them. And he goes, "That's the worst onion ring I've ever had."
Oh, good news. It's not an
I said,
onion ring.
Onion rings, Uncle Marty. Oh, now I'm yelling as if I'm talking to him. Those aren't onion rings, Uncle Marty. It was fish. That explains it. He was so mad.
That's the only way you'll get me to eat something usually. If I just don't.
Without
ask
telling you what it is. Yeah.
If you just say it's this, or I think it's something else. And
It's all in
Trick
it's
me.
all in the brain.
if it's fried, you can usually trick me.
Yeah,
Obviously,
anything
if I'm-
fried, like I'll give it a chance if it's fried, because like you don't really taste the grossness that is calamari when it's fried and
Or
dipped in the
shrimp.
sauce. Oh, shrimp I'll eat fucking raw. I don't care.
No, fuck that.
Love it.
Fried shrimp tastes
Shrimp
like
cocktail?
chicken. Fried fish tastes like chicken.
I like shrimp cocktail.
Love shrimp cocktail. Anyways, my eat of the week. My social media is Sharky_photography for my photography Instagram. Secret Agent Sharky, my regular, and then Joe Sharky on YouTube. My eat of the week is without a doubt. I went to Earl of Sandwich the other day, Disney Springs, and I got my favorite sandwich that I always get because I never change my order anywhere is the Chipotle chicken avocado sandwich minus the avocado and minus the cheese. So Chipotle chicken sandwich slaps. And because it was cold and raining that night, I also got their chicken tortilla soup. Oh my fucking God. First of all, the chunks of chicken that they put in there were huge. So like, love it. Chunks, sorry. The chicken bits that they put in there, that sounds weird too. The cubes of chicken that they put in there. So good. Or so big. So they were really, I loved it. And it was just nice warm soup. Felt really good. Good soup.
Big soup guy.
Big soup guy. And I think that's it. I had a cherry Coke with it. Man, I love cherry Coke.
Sure.
As for the podcast, follow us on Twitter at CSG Pod, CSG POD. Follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast. That's where we post our weekly clips. More clips coming soon in that new style that you may have seen. It seemed to pull in more viewers than we regularly get. So shout out to you guys if you've seen us. We're up to 36 subscribers on YouTube now. A shout out to the new person who subscribed. We appreciate you. And you can subscribe on YouTube at the Shuffle Podcast and follow us and subscribe on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, all at the Shuffle Podcast. Also, we might be having an Instagram account page. I don't know what the fuck. Instagram coming soon.
You'll see it.
That Sarah would be in charge of, though I don't know if I really trust you to be in charge of that anymore. I'll hold you accountable.
Okay.
But make sure you give us a follow. That will be, of course, at the Shuffle Podcast, assuming that handle is not taken, which I think it is. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye, everyone.